Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh everyone. So today we are going to share with you guys about a very interesting topic, which is synonyms in the Qur'an. And this is our group members. So what does it mean by synonyms in the Qur'an? Synonyms are part of al-mutashabih, which is similarity in the Qur'an. Apparently, the Quran uses a lot of synonymous vocabulary, but it differs in terms of meaning and context. Okay, let's take a look at the first example. The first example is the use of the words amila and fa'ala. Generally, these two words mean do. However, there is a slight difference between these two words. The word amila refers to an action that requires process and repetition, means it is done over and over again, while the word fa'ala carries the meaning of immediate action without delay. Okay, for the word amila, in Surah Al-Baqarah verse number 25, Allah said, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, وَبَشِّرِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ أَنَّ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ كُلَّمَا رُزِقُوا مِنْهَا مِنْ ثَمَرَةٍ رِزْقًا قَالُوا هَذَا الَّذِي رُزِقْنَا مِنْ قَبْلُ وَأُتُوا بِهِ مُتَشَابِهًا وَلَهُمْ فِيهَا أَزْوَاجٌ مُطَهَّرَةٌ وَهُمْ فِيهَا خَالِدُونَ. And the meaning is, and give good tidings to those who believe and do righteous deeds, and that they will have gardens in paradise beneath which rivers flow. Whenever they are provided with a provision of fruit therefrom, they will say, this is what we provided with before, and it is given to them in likeness. And they will have therein purified spouses, and they will abide therein eternally. So, why does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala use the word amila in this verse? This is because Amilus Salihat here means that the pious deed or the good deeds is done repeatedly and involves a process and not just once. Okay, then for the word fa'ala, Allah said in Surah Al-Fajr verse number 6, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi'ad. Have you not considered how your Lord dealt with Ad? Okay, the use of the word fa'ala here shows that Allah has destroyed the people of Ad because in the past they did not accept the preaching of Prophet Hud alayhi salam, and due to their attitude, Allah decided to punish them by sending a very strong tornado towards the city of Iram, which wipes out all the people of Ad. And only Prophet Hud alayhi salam and the people around him were saved, as Prophet Hud alayhi salam was asked to take the believers along with him in a big cave that was located near the city before the incident. Allah did all that immediately without delay, and that's why Allah uses the word fa'ala in this verse.
The next example is between yakhshawna and yakhafuna. As stated in the ayah, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والذين يصلون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويخشون ربهم ويخافون سوء الحساب. And those who join that which Allah has ordered, and to be joined, and fear their Lord, and are afraid of the evil of their account. This ayah is from the Surah Ar-Ra'd, the 21st ayah. The words khashiyah and khawf are almost no difference in their understanding in Lughawi, but the Quran uses the words in a different connotation. The uses of the word khashiyah in the Quran refers more to the feelings of the fear accompanied by respect and exaltation, because in general this word is always associated with feelings of fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even though a person has a strong mentality, he is definitely powerless when it comes to dealing with the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. While the word khawf means a reasonable fear, because the fear can arise as a result of a cause that if done by someone. like the fear of punishment in the hereafter, because that person often commit sins.
The next example is between Nazara and Basara. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَإِن تَدْعُوهُمْ إِلَى الْهُدَى لَا يَسْمَعُوا وَتَرَاهُمْ يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَيْكَ وَهُمْ لَا يُبْصِرُونَ. And if you invite them to guidance, they do not hear, and you see them looking at you while they do not see. Surah Al-Araf, Ayat 198. Nazara. The word Nazara refers to something we are used to see with the eye without understanding. As it is just seeing, it also doesn't require us to that think for long. Just see as usual. For example, we see a brown cow. Basara. As per the word Basara, it is the act of seeing with the eyes and counting to reach the mind and pierce into heart with awareness. We see at the same time we think and we understand. In other words, it uses the mind to understand. For example, when we see death, then we think about the existence of the hereafter until we realize to take action and improve good practice.
The next example is between ma and matar. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Allazi ja'ala lakumul arda firasyan was samaa'a binaa'an wa anzala minas samaa'i maa'an fa akhraja bihi minas samarati rizqan lakum. فلا تجعلوا لله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون. صدق الله العظيم. He who made for you the earth a bed spread out, and the sky a ceiling, and sent down from the sky rain, and brought forth thereby fruits as provision for you. So do not attribute to Allah equals, while you know that there is nothing similar to Him. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 22. The word ma refers to something good, such as sustenance. It means that with the rains that falls on the earth, the soil becomes fertile, and then the trees grow on the earth and produce various kinds of fruit that will be the source of sustenance for all human beings. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. وَلَقَدْ أَتَوْا عَلَى الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي أُمْطِرَتْ مَطَرَ السَّوْءِ أَفَلَمْ يَكُونُوا يَرَوْنَهَا بَلْ كَانُوا لَا يَرْجُونَ نُشُورًا. صدق الله العظيم. And they have already come upon the town which was showered with the rain of evil. So have they not seen it? But they are not expecting resurrections. Surah Al-Furqan, verse 40. The word matar in this verse refers to bad things. Allah used word matar here to explain the punishment and torment that falls on human being, just like rain that pours down and lead to destruction.
The next example is between badan, jasad, and jism. These three words look the same, right? Yes, but it has different and distinctive meanings according to the situation and circumstances of an event narrated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Qur'an, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فَالْيَوْمَ نُنَجِّيكَ بِبَدَنِكَ لِتَكُونَ لِمَنْ خَلْفَكَ آيَةً وَإِنَّ كَثِيرًا مِنَ النَّاسِ عَنْ آيَاتِنَا لَغَافِلُونَ. Which means, so today we will save you in body, that you may be to those who succeed you a sign. And indeed, many among the people of our signs are heedless. Surah Yunus, verse 92. So the word badan in this verse refers only to the head and limbs in general, and not focusing on the other parts of the human body. The next verse is from Surah Al-Anbiya, verse 8. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما جعلناهم جسدا لا يأكلون الطعام وما كانوا خالدين, which means, and we did not make them, the prophets, forms, not eating food, nor were they immortal on earth. The word jasad in this verse refers to a corpse whose soul has separated from it. It's like a dead body. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in another verse, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وإذا رأيتهم تعجبك أجسامهم وإن يقولوا تسمع لقولهم كأنهم خشب مسندة يحسبون كل صيحة عليهم هم العدو فاحذرهم قاتلهم الله أنا يؤفكون, which means, and when you see them, their forms please you, and if they speak up, you listen to their speech. They are as if they were pieces of wood propped up. They think that every shout is against them. They are the enemy, so beware of them. May Allah destroy them. How are they deluded? Surah Al-Munafiqun, verse 4. And for the word jism in this verse, it refers to a body that lives and breathes like us. So as we can see, although these three words look the same, each of the words have their own meaning, and such are the different terms of the human body that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we can see each time the words are used, they differ. The terms differ according to the circumstances and situations, so that it would be easy for us to understand the verses better, and we can learn from them.